What if where you are right now isn't random? What if the delay, the shift, the closed door is actually God positioning you for something bigger? Just like Esther, you were made for such a time like this. Today, I want to show you how obedience, even when it's uncomfortable, can be everything God uses to unlock your purpose. I have been deep diving into the book of Esther over the past week and wanted to share some key points that have truly stood out to me and encouraged me, and I pray it encourages you too. Esther was just a Jewish girl living in exile. No title, no special platform, no clue she'd become queen. But God had a plan. Esther gets chosen to be queen, but she hides her identity in the fact that she is a Jew. But then a plot rises to kill all the Jews, and Mordecai tells her, maybe you were made for such a time like this. In other words, maybe your influence isn't about you. Maybe it's about what God wants to do through you. Maybe it's about God positioning you. Here's the thing, Esther didn't feel ready. She said, if I perish, I perish. And that's not confidence. That is obedience. And that's where so many of us miss it. We wait to feel ready, confident, seen. But God is just asking, will you trust me and move? Obedience unlocks divine alignment. And sometimes you won't see the full picture until after you take the first step. So how do we know God is positioning us? Do you feel a holy discomfort where you are now? Our door is closing, but your heart is on fire for something else. You keep feeling this nudge to speak, start, leave, or shift. That is not random. That is divine strategy. Don't run from it, lean into it. You don't have to have the full plan. You just need a yes. God isn't asking you to be perfect. He's asking, will you trust me? Will you move when I say move? Because purpose doesn't start when you arrive. It starts the moment you obey. Esther didn't save her people because she was queen. She saved them because she was willing. So the question today is, are you willing? Are you willing to give God your yes? Are you willing to step out in faith and obedience to what God has called you to do, even when you don't feel ready? Are you willing to be positioned and to be ready for such a time like this? I've said this before and I will continue to say it, but delayed obedience is still disobedience. The longer you wait, the longer you push things off, the longer you sit in fear, the more disobedience you allow. So I challenge you today to say yes to God and to take a step towards obedience in what He has called you to do, even if you do not feel ready in this moment. And if you need clarity on knowing what it is God is calling you to do or understanding what you are hearing from God clearly, I want you to go grab my new ebook, From Stuck to Stepping into Your Calling. I created this ebook specifically for the woman who is ready for more, who wants to take those steps of obedience, who feels a nudge for more, but is just confused on what to do next. Is confused on if you're hearing God or if it's your own thoughts or if it's thoughts of the enemy. And if that resonates with you, I want you to grab this ebook while it is still only $27 because it will give you that clarity that you need. It will point you in the direction of what God is calling you to do and understanding what it is He is nudging you towards. So go grab that. It'll be linked in the description below. But honestly, sis, I just wanted to jump on here and share a quick message because I have been reading the book of Esther and because these points have really stood out to me and I wanted to share them and just encourage you that you were made for such a time like this. And you will see this video at the right time. You will see this video when it is time for you to take a step forward. You will see this video when it is time to allow God to position you. So if it did resonate with you, please drop a comment below so I can know that you felt this one today. And if you do need any type of encouragement or prayer, drop it below. I would love to help you moving forward. But that is all for today. So please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and share this video with someone else who needs to hear it today. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Bye.